everybody! This week we're going to talk about an Old Testament story about Nebuchadnezzar. He was a king. So let's go ahead and listen to this story. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of the great Babylonian Empire. I made myself great, I am great, and I don't need God in my life at all, thought Nebuchadnezzar. God was not pleased with this king who thought he didn't need him. You will spend some time living like an animal, said God. The proud king started to change how he behaved. He went outside his palace and lived like an animal. His hair grew long and his nails grew long. He slept in the cold and even ate grass. After a long time, the king was sorry. He understood that he needed God to help him to be a good king. I'm sorry, cried the king. A big tear trickled down his face, and he prayed. I have been foolish and proud. God, I can't be a good king without your help. The king went back to his palace. He always remembered he needed God every day and that his kingdom came from God. So Nebuchadnezzar thought he was the best king ever and that he had done everything completely by himself. And of course, God had helped him all along the way. So God decided to show him how he had really provided everything and kind of sent him out to the woods to live like an animal. And after a while, Nebuchadnezzar realized that he wasn't everything, that God had given him everything he had in his life and had made him king and had helped his kingdom prosper and all of that. And he prayed, and he, for the rest of his life, was really thankful for God. So this story helps us to understand how God provides everything in our lives. Even the smallest things in our lives have come from God. And it's important for us to be thankful and remember that God is that person in our lives. He is our King in our hearts and in our lives, and how we can honor Him through prayer, reading the Bible, and coming to church, and all of that stuff is important to show our thanks to God. For this craft, you're going to want a paper plate, some markers to decorate, and a pair of scissors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper plate in half, but I'm not going to crease it. I'm just going to let it sit. And then I'm going to take my pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut down the middle like that. Then I'm going to make 2 more cuts like this. Then I'm going to unfold it. And I have all of these little triangles in the middle. Then I'm going to fold them up. So this is a different way you can make a crown that maybe you haven't done before. It's a little bit easier than some of the other ways to make crowns. And then I can take my markers and decorate it however I want. I can put some jewels on it. You could use pom-poms or stick on jewels or anything like that to decorate it as well. But that's all up to your imagination. However you want your crown to look. I'm going to put some green gems on it since green's my favorite color. And then I'm going to put some decorations on the stick-up parts as well, on the little triangles of my crown. So you can take your time and decorate it however you want. But at the end, you can take your marker and you can write God is King somewhere on here. Because that's the lesson that Nebuchadnezzar learned in this story. He learned that God has given him everything he has and ever will have. So I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in Sunday school. Bye!